Hi everybody, so today we're going to be doing the letter H, and we are going to actually be chaining 8, which I already did. So let me just zoom out a little bit. Okay, so this is going to be the left side of the letter H, and then we are going to do the right side. So we're going to single crochet in the second chain of the hook, and if you guys don't understand what I mean, you'll see right now. So we're in single crochet into the second chain from the hook, and in the next 3. So 1, 2, next chain will be our third one. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Single crochet into the next chain, and now we're going to single crochet into the next 3, so from our chain 8. So there's 1, that's 2, and this last one will be the third one, just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fasten off, and we're going to leave a long tail for sewing because we're actually going to put this on the other side. So we're going to do the other side right now, so it'll be like this when we're done. Let me just fasten off so you guys can see. So just fasten off, pull it through all the way, and this will be one side of the H. Okay, so it's going to be like this, and then we're going to connect it to the other side right now. Okay, so let's do the other side right now. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be the right side of the letter H, and what you need to do is you're going to chain 8, which I already did, just to save time, and then we're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So in the second chain, you're just going to do a single crochet, and then you're going to single crochet into the next chain all the way across. So all the way across all of them, you're just going to do single crochet all the way down each one of these. There's the last one, and once you're done with that, you're going to fasten off. You're going to cut your yarn. You're going to leave a long tail for sewing it. Okay. Now, just pull through. Oops, I messed that up somehow. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so now you end up with this, and obviously you're going to want to actually hide your tail, this one right here, hide that in there, and then we're going to connect it through here. So this is going to be the little piece in the middle of the H, and you're just going to connect it like this. So it'll, sorry, wasn't in view, sorry about that. So you're just going to connect it like this. So it'll end up like this right here, and if you want, I'll show you guys how. So what we're going to want to do first of all is we're going to want to hide our tail using our tapestry needle. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to hide that tail in between these chains, or stitches, however you want to call them. Making sure we keep this straight still, you know, we don't want it to come out, you know, getting bunched up together. And then if you think that's enough, you can actually just cut it off. If you feel like it's not secure, then keep going, but I'm fine with this. So now I'm going to hide the other side just to make it a little neater. Alright, and I'm just going to do the same thing, just go along, stitches, wherever you feel comfortable, it's fine, go through any of them that you want. You can go back up if you want, but I think mine is pretty secure, so I don't feel like I have to worry about it. But you are want to tug on this a little bit to make sure that it didn't get brought in too much. You don't want it to pull on your work. So if you feel like that's fine, go ahead and cut. Right. So now that I hid these tails, I'm going to give them both a little tug just to make sure that none of them are being pulled on. Alright, now I'm going to leave one of these strings to sew on, and I'm going to use one of them. So I think I'm going to end up using this one to sew on since I left it a lot longer on my project, and this one to use it to actually put onto here. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to grab this, the right side. And for some reason I messed this up somehow, so I'm just going to cut that end off. Okay. Now I'm going to thread it through my tapestry row. Okay. Now since I want it to get connected here, I'm going to want to see where I'm going to be connecting it from. So this looks about right. So I'm going to want it to get it into here, into this stitch right here. If I count it, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, like 4 down. I'm not completely sure, but that's where I'm aiming for. So I'm going to want to just put it through this side. And bring it through here. And now I'm going to just want to go down so I make sure that I'm in the area I need it to be in. Up until 4. And first it's going to do this, which you're going to want to just pull, tug on it a little bit to make sure it goes back the way it's supposed to be. And what I'm going to want is I'm just going to want to connect these. And I think if you want it to look a little bit neater, I'm going to want to do it from the back because I don't want you to be able to tell in the front. So I'm just going to put this back through here. And I'm going to want to turn this around and turn this one around. And I'm going to want to connect it kind of like so it looks even. We can fix this side later to make it look a little bit nicer, but this is where I'm going to want to connect it at. Okay? So the way you're going to do that is you're going to go ahead and just grab a stitch from in here, like this. Bring it through. And then you're going to want to grab side from here, from your right side, and then also at the same time grab a stitch from this side and bring it through all the way. And you can turn it around to see if you think it's right yet, which I don't think. I think it still looks a little uneven. Let me see. So I'm going to just want to bring it through again, probably a little bit more. I'm going to want to grab stitch from back here and just went around the edge. Okay, bring it through like that. And then I'm just going to want to go down again. This is just my technique. I'm going to want to grab an edge of the middle part of the H and just grab, stitch from back here, pull it through. And then just grab this edge here and an edge of the middle of the H, bring it through, and that's looking a lot better now. So I just feel like this piece is bothering me, so I'm just going to grab this corner and grab this corner here, and I'm going to bring it through. so it looks a little bit neater. Okay, since I like that, I'm just going to now grab something from the back, grab a little stitch from the back. I'm going to bring it out, but I'm not going to bring it all the way through. What I'm going to do, it's getting all tangled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this little loop up like this, right? I'm going to bring it all the way through. I'm going to actually put my tapestry needle through that loop to make a little knot like that. And if you want, you could do it again, which I am going to. I'm going to bring it not all the way through. I'm going to put my tapestry needle through that loop and just tighten it one more. And then after that, you can actually hide your tails or use it to straighten this out a little bit, which you definitely can if you want. You can just make it go through some of these. I'm going to hide it. This one's really long, so I'm probably going to end up just cutting it off. Pretty much. And I'm going to use this side right here. Remember, I'm going to use this side to actually sew on the H on my project. And you can actually shape it the way you want. Sorry if I wasn't in focus, I apologize, I didn't notice. But you can shape it the way you want, you know, fix the edgings. And when you sew it on, it'll look a lot better because you're going to actually sew it on the way you want it to look. So this is the H, this is how it's going to look. And I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope it was easy for you guys to follow. Please like this video if you did, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And thanks so much. Thanks for watching.